This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
A man in Germany has discovered the hard way that it's best to get a driving license before trying to use it. Police in Bergheim, near Cologne, said Tuesday that the 37-year-old drove himself to his driving test, parking an Opel Zafira outside the test center in front of an astonished examiner. They said he told police officers who were called to the scene on Monday that he had only driven because he wanted to make sure to get to the driving test on time. Yes, that's the same reason I performed brain surgery on a guy right before I finished med school. I just wanted to go inside his brain and save him on time.
Target has decided to make a permanent change in how its stores operate on Thanksgiving Day from this year on. The retailer will no longer open on this day, effectively barring shoppers from shopping in-store on the holiday, as indicated by a memo sent to employees from Target CEO Brian Cornell. If the goal of this move was to get great PR while also showing some humanity to their employees, then Target hit a bullseye with this one.
Good Morning America co-host Michael Strahan is going to space next month. Strahan, who turned 50 on Sunday, will join Laura Shepard Churchley, the eldest daughter of astronaut Alan Shepard, on the December 9th mission aboard the New Shepard, a spacecraft named after her father, the first American in space. Although he won't be the first person in space, Michael Strahan will definitely be the first giant.
On Monday, Uber Eats announced it is partnering with cannabis retailer Tokyo Smoke to offer Ontario stoners the chance to buy marijuana on their phones. But unlike the request the company already takes, tokers will have to head down to the store if they want to get high. With this news, it seems that it's only a matter of time before other delivery services follow suit, with Spliffs by Lyft, Doobies by DoorDash, Pot by Postmates, and Ganja by Grubhub.
Camden County will give residents another opportunity to get a hepatitis A vaccine after a local Starbucks employee recently tested positive for the virus. How about you put the vaccine in a red syringe and twinge it with peppermint mocha, and hepatitis A will be stomped out immediately.
Crabs, lobsters, and octopi have officially been added to a list of sentient beings to be given protection under new animal welfare laws following a review commissioned by the UK government. The report by experts at the London School of Economics looked at 300 scientific studies to evaluate evidence of sentience, and they conclude that cephalopods and decapods should be treated as sentient beings as it was deemed that they are capable of experiencing pain and suffering. It's good that we are listening to these scientists because God knows that we weren't listening to the blood-curdling screams of the lobsters when they were being boiled alive.
A bus crash in western Bulgaria early Tuesday has killed at least 45 people, authorities said, after it hit a guardrail and went up in flames. Hopefully, we can all learn important lessons from Mr. Sizzle and this tragic, cruel bus.
El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele has announced plans to build the world's first fully crypto-backed Bitcoin city. He says Bitcoin City will be income, property, and capital gains tax-free and be funded by El Salvador issuing $1 billion worth of tokenized bonds. Considering El Salvador's status as a third-world country, this Bitcoin City news is a bit hard to believe.
A Burlington County man on Monday admitted his role in a GoFundMe scam that involved his then-girlfriend and a lie about a helpful homeless veteran and netted $400,000 from online donors, officials said. Mark D'Amico, 42, pleaded guilty in Camden federal court to one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, according to New Jersey acting U.S. Attorney Rachel A. Honig. A January 2020 indictment charged the former Bordentown resident with more than a dozen counts, including wire fraud and money laundering. D'Amico and his ex-girlfriend Caitlin McClure duped more than 14,000 donors with the fabricated story that claimed the homeless man, Johnny Bobbitt Jr., spent his last $20 to help McClure when she ran out of gas and was stranded on I-95 in Philadelphia. Ah, yes, because when I want to gain sympathy, I steal from homeless people. Wasn't that a red flag that this homeless person just gave up their life savings of $20 to a white woman who knows how to make a GoFundMe page?
Selena Gomez announced the launch of her latest venture, WonderMind, a mental health platform focused on connecting people with educational resources and ending the stigma around mental illnesses. The platform's strategy centers around mental fitness, providing daily exercises people can do to strengthen their mental health. It's good to see that Selena Gomez is following in the footsteps of her former co-worker and noted advocate of self-love, Barney the dinosaur.
2 Florida-based grocery chains are limiting the number of items sold to customers ahead of the busy Thanksgiving holiday. Last week, Publix began limiting customers to 2 of each of the following items: canned cranberry sauce, canned pie filling, jarred gravy, cream cheese, bacon, canola and vegetable oil, paper napkins, disposable cups, cutlery and plates, toilet paper, sports drinks, rolled sausage, refrigerated pet food, and canned cat food. Individual stores have placed signs on the shelves indicating which items are limited. But you know what isn't limited? Fresh fruits and vegetables. How about you use all this time working from home to make something from scratch, god damn it!
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.